Hey, Light Seekers, welcome back to Jackswill's Tarot. I'm Rashonda, and I have a message for you today. I encourage you to find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed for give or take 15 to 20 minutes. Grab a crystal or a stone that truly resonates with you, and as the singing bowl sings, close your eyes and bring your focus to what you can do today to help you continue your life's journey. Once the singing bowl has finished its song, you can remain in a meditative state until the message is ready to be spoken, or feel free to watch the cards fall as they will. Okay, let me introduce you to the decks that we'll be using today. We have 2 oracle decks, 1 tarot deck, and 1 Confucius goddess deck. I'm going to pull 1 card each from each oracle deck, 4 cards from the tarot, and 1 card from the goddess oracle deck. We're going to shuffle with intention. What can we do to help ourselves continue our life's journey? What can we do to help ourselves continue our life's journey? What can we do to help ourselves continue our life's journey? What can we do to help ourselves continue our life's journey? What can we do to help ourselves continue our life's journey? What can we do to help ourselves continue our life's journey? I feel like this one wants to come out. Okay, we are all set. We have Emotep, Visionary, Support, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups. Give me a minute, please, as I read the cards. While I'm bringing things together, let's read a little about Emotep. I know he was an Egyptian pharaoh. That I do know. I believe it's a pharaoh. Let's see, 84. Okay. Imhotep, visionary, designing the future, fusing ancient wisdom with modern methods. Imhotep started life as a commoner, but through his visionary genius became enormously influential in Egypt during the Third Dynasty. He was a high priest of Heliopolis, vizier to the kings in chief, architect of King Djoser's step pyramid, which paved the way for the Great Pyramids. Known as the first physician, Imhotep was practicing medicine over 2,000 years before Hippocrates was born. His legacy was so profound that after his death, he was elevated to a god of medicine and architecture. Without Imhotep, modern medicine might not be where it is today. When Imhotep appears, it's a clear indication of your visionary gifts. Your soul's intention is to create pioneering change through implementing divinely inspired ideas. Wow, this is why the support card came out with Imhotep, because he's here to support us in our visions. What we choose to bring forth into this world for the greater good, he's here to help us do that. Because if you take a peek at the support card, there are so many different deities that are standing around the earth. Not only angels, but you have beings of light. You have American Indian. You have tribal. All different deities are standing around the earth, lending their support to those that are looking to do more than just work a 9 to 5. So moving from that energy into the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, as you can see, yes, she's here, and it's like she's writing down a plan of what it is that she wants to do as a visionary, whether that's to help people, to heal people, to assist people in healing themselves, whatever the case may be. She has the heart. She's wearing a heart on a sleeve. Heart on her sleeve, and the crown within her. Her wisdom lives within her. She's psychic. She has emotional stability, emotional intelligence. She has mental intelligence, psychic intelligence, and she's able to tap into that energy whenever she chooses to be able to assist her in the outside world. And the cups represents an overflow, represents abundance, represents intelligence, inspiration. So this is definitely a visionary reading, for sure, with the king and the king and queen of cups coming out, because it's about inspiration and imagination and inspiring others, understanding, trustworthy. And look at how the king is clutching his heart. He's clutching his heart as if to say, I'm going to give you what's in my cup so that you can benefit from it just as I have benefited from it. And as you can see, his crown is in the tree, which means he's grounded, he's rooted, and he's able to put forth what he has within him, the knowledge and the wisdom that he has within him. He's willing to share with others, which is a beautiful thing, with both the king and the queen of cups popping in this reading together, with her wearing her heart on her sleeve. And right in the middle of the king and queen of cups, we have the Four of Swords, which is meditation. As you can see, he's relaxing. He has swords in the tarot represents mental energy, the realm of thought. So he's laying here within himself. He went into himself in peace, because he has the peace sign on his shirt. So he's at peace right now. He's within himself, and he's tapping into that intuition, that psychic ability. He's tapping into that as he's laying here, as he's laying out in nature. He's in nature. It looks like he's in a park, or maybe a forest floor, whatever the case may be. But he's out in nature, and he's at peace. And he went into himself to tap into that intuition, to be able to determine what type of vision you want to bring forth, What type of vision do you want to bring forth into the world? And on the other side of the King of Cups is the Four of Cups. And this is why the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, she's within herself. She's very confident in what she's doing. Hence why right after the Queen of Cups is the Four of Swords, a moment of tranquility, a moment of peace, because that's, in order to tap into that psychic and intuitive nature, you have to be in that moment of peace to be able to go within and not have too much turmoil moving around in your head and in your body and in your soul. So with the Four of Waters popping up on the other side of, on the Four of Cups popping up on the other side of the King of Cups, it seems as if he's focusing so hard on the Three Cups that's in front of him that he doesn't even see the fourth cup that's coming in from divinity. And the only way he can see that fourth cup is if he goes within. If you go within, then you'll see, instead of focusing on what's exactly in front of you, go within yourself, meaning some form of meditation where your mind isn't as distracted, so that you can realize other ideas that you have. They'll come to the forefront. The more you meditate, they'll come to the forefront. You ever had that feeling like, you feel it in your gut and you know that there's something there, but you just can't put your finger on it? If you're experiencing that, then 9 times out of 10, you have to go inside yourself, meditate a little more than you do. If you meditate once a day, try incorporating it twice a day, maybe once in the morning and once at night, so that you can fall into this, so that you can come out of this energy, fall into this energy of going within, of going into yourself and finding your peace, so you can come out of this energy and go into the peaceful energy. Because right now it seems as if you're in this energy with the Four of Cups, where you're harping over the 3 ideas or the 3 options that's in front of you, not realizing a 4th option is looming right over your head. So maybe going into yourself and finding that peace, you'll be able to see things a little more clearly. And again, Imhotep stepping in as the visionary with the support from the other deities. This is definitely speaking loudly here. This is definitely speaking loudly. There with the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. There's definitely some inspiration. You have inspiration and imagination right there on a horizon. All you have to do is go within yourself, find your peace, and then you'll recognize that there is another option. Let's see what our goddess card says. We have the goddess Nut. Night and her sweet darkness now offer her gifts. When starry, moonlit Nut, the Egyptian goddess of the night sky, comes to you, she ensures your soul's journeys into sleep. Your soul's journeys into sleep will be blessed, even into the next lifetime. That's the support. That is the support system coming in. As you can see, they are celestial beings. They are out in space. They're out in the cosmos. So under the starry night, as you can see here, this Confucius goddess card is definitely speaking to this support system. So you have the support to be able to bring this 4th cup into fruition. All you need to do is go within, find your peace, and find your center, and it'll appear. So that's all I have for you today. When you go out into the world, take with you your truth, your intuition, and your magic. Trust the decisions you make are always in your best interest. Love and light.